right, y'all. Let's roll. Boots on the floorboards, coffee in my hand, pixels on a dashboard, but it still feels like the land. Every hill and river on this little screen reminds me of a builder of every real thing. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, FedEx rolling out just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder. Chat starting to gather, friend by friend comes in. We laugh about the rollovers, we talk about our wins. But even in the wreckage, you're steady through it all. You pick us up from ditches every time we fall. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, FedEx rolling out just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder. From the back roads to the broadband, you're the same God holding my hand. If we're streaming or we're silent, you're still King, Lord, you still reign. Before we hit that mud, we praise your name. Jesus, you're the reason that we play this game. Every climb, every slip, every wild ride through, FedEx rolling out just to honor you. You're greater than these mountains that we crawl up under. Snowrunner and a Savior, full of power and wonder.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Snowrunner, Region Reversal. We are a new region now. We are in the Belazorsk Glades, Central Asia. As you can see, nothing has been done. I've not even left the garage. We have 4 watchtowers to get. I'm kind of hoping that some of my cohorts will pop in here. Don't know. Xenomessian, hello there, welcome in. And Bobby. So we are going to have to go out and do a little exploration and get these watchtowers. We got one to the northeast of us. One is west-northwest of us. One would be west-southwest. The other one is about southeast. Yeah, southeast. Something like that. Anyhow, that's going to be our first order of business, is to hit these watchtowers. So, let's get a truck. Let's see now. We did a lot of scouting with that guy the last time around. You know, we got. We haven't taken this guy out as a scout in a while. Let's go do some scouting with this guy. Hey, at least it's daytime because I didn't check what time it was when I was on the map screen. Okay, not much here. Alright, let's see now. Let's put this little dot on the watchtower here so we know where we're headed. Man, it's been a long time since I've been in this map. Another one of those maps where you go, oh, I really don't want to do it with all the farming and potatoes and potatoes and potatoes. But eventually it's got to get done. Now we will most likely be getting a break in the middle of it for season 18. So there's always that. Tire tracks through the field. Oh, look, it's showing us where we've been. Okay. What do we got? And the next one is directly south of us. So let's head on down. Didn't really open much. I mean, we opened the map up, but we didn't find any tasks or contracts. Obviously, are given, but we didn't find any tasks in that. Oh, wasn't even hardly moving. Going backwards, and I got a 15 and 6. I've not heard from Ian or Sergey in a little while. Not sure what Steve's up to tonight. He said he may be on, but hey, wow! It's like you mention his name and he appears, kind of like Beetlejuice. Oh, Steve. I know what it is. You're really just dreading jumping into this. Just back from watching rugby, can join in a bit? All right, not a problem. Ooh. So this spot's a little on the extra squishy side. Grab that tree way over there. You know the mud's deep and squishy if the tire's getting stuck in it. Turn the corner. That plant's probably never going to despawn because right now this is the only vehicle I've got out. Oh, look, there's a task over here. I guess I could jump to the garage and back. We're from, not like it matters. Point is, we wanted to buy some fuel for our expedition, but our own driver is currently away. There isn't anyone to help us tow the tank to our camp. Maybe you could help us. We will accept that because maybe we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we don't want to. And I haven't changed my fuel setting back to gallons yet. Not all that overly worried about it. Liters, gallons, it's all fuel. Hey, upgrades. We like upgrades. And objectives. Oh, the upgrade's right there. So we will go get that upgrade and then head to this one. So let's put a marker on the upgrade and a marker on the other watchtower. All right, and we've got refurbishing and lapse of judgment. Okay, so when we come back from refurbishing, let's plot our route around here. Might as well go over here and activate that. Grab that vehicle because it's going to the other side of the map, it looks like, where we had our thing plotted. Anyhow. And figure it from there. Time to go. They put the upgrade location right in the middle of the road. That's a dirty trick. All those stumps right there where you're going to cut straight across to it. All right, we have the upgrade for the Caravettes K700. You didn't need to slide over that. All you had to do was go right back up the way you came down. Now, fortunately, when it comes to the farming, already got the better tractors. This should be our lapse of judgment. Hello, sir.
Good evening, young man. Be with you in a sec.
All right.
We're doing just driving around doing a bit of exploration.
Pretty much. I'm grabbing this lapse of judgment because it's kind of on my route between watchtowers. Ah, lapse of judgment. So, a colleague of mine decided he was feeling adventurous the other day and tried to cut straight through the lake here. He did make it out, which isn't something I can say about his truck. Could you help him out? Sure, I can help him out. Can't necessarily guarantee that his truck is going to be its wheels work. Maybe. Wow, really? Go a little wider around this. Ooh. Alright, now I've got to go let Sam out. He finally decided that that was an important thing to do, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, look, I picked up another bush. Couple more bushes. Another one on the back. Few of them stuck to the front. Gonna be completely camouflaged by the time I'm said and done.
As long as you don't pick up on signposts, you'll be alright.
Exactly. You know, the bushes just kick up clouds of dust every now and again. Signpost will destroy your vehicle. Ah, lapse of judgment. I hope you managed to resist the urge to give it a shot yourself. I kid. Here's for your trouble. 240 XP, 1800 cash. Refurbishing. Yep, this place clearly haven't seen actual repairs in a while. Makes you wonder how our predecessors used to work here. Really. Anyway, we're going to need some planks at the very least. Think you can do that? Yeah, we can do that. Now ask us if we want to. And now we head for the blue dot.
You want me to go north to the one at the top, or over towards Heartland, not in there?
You, I don't think we can get into Heartland yet because the gateway's locked.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well head towards that one towards the north there. I'm only 250 meters away from the west one.
You pulled the tractor out yet?
No, not yet. So the Microsoft Copilot, I asked it to do a scene for season 8, and it did one for season 9. I'm like, there's fire in Floodlands, not season 8. So I had to tell it to put, and it didn't even give me any tractors. I had to tell it, put some tractors in there. So it did that, and it still left a fire in the background. So I had to say, okay, get rid of the fire, get rid of the flood, Give me some farmland. Ah, there's town. All right, well, I'll head through town and I'll pick up these tasks that got to get activated over here. And the Tega. All right. Watchtower. Wow, there's a lot of them on that one, aren't there? Six a.m. Let's pack it up. With the new owners in town, we're dismantling the old oil pumps, so it happens we could use some help sourcing a few tools. Any help's appreciated. Shady dealings. The old factory over there to a veritable mine of useful stuff. We scouted it out, but we were very rudely interrupted. Even had to leave our car behind. And I was just wondering if you could go get it for us. Well, that wasn't the button I wanted to push. That's the button I wanted to push. See, they don't want to go talk to that security guard because they know he's got their pictures. another CK. It's just what we needed. We don't get enough of those.
Yeah.
Exemplary work. Who in their right mind unloads a train like this? And all that cargo needs to be at the warehouse. Pronto. Help me out, will you? You can take that rusty old tin can they call a crane, assuming it'll leave and start. Alright, that gets us access to location, which I think is just the warehouse over here.
Supplies for the village? Oh, hey, you're just in time. You've ordered some supplies here, but there's no one available to deliver. Will you help us? I'll make it worth your while.
I always like it when they make it worth our while. Hunter it.
A little bit of this and that. We're waiting for our driver to bring our tools from the station. It's been a while since we've heard from him. Could you check if he's on his way? Oh, and if you could pick up the rest of our stuff, that'll be great. 660 XP, 6400 cash. Photo shoot. The nature here is gorgeous, can't deny that. We're working on getting this place prepped for the upcoming tourist season. That includes some promotions. To that end, we need all the photos we can get our hands. 2100 CAC, 200 XP.
They're just piling it on.
Plenty to do.
Our windmill trailers, curtain side trailer. You have a bush. I have several bushes. I have two of them on the back. You can't really see them because of the cloud of dust that keeps getting kicked up by them. Oh, I might have lost one of the back ones. Yeah, I lost one of the ones in the back, but I got one there. And one there.
Welfare check. Listen, we might have a problem here. Some tourists set up a few camps some ways from here. Been a while since we last checked in. Can you make sure if they're alright? I'm getting a bit worried. There's a Kaz here, it's ours.
Check if they're alright. If they're not alright, it's their own fault. I'm working on my camouflage, Steel. Working on my camouflage.
You've done shady dealings and let's pack up, haven't you?
Yes. Curtain side trailer, service trailer.
You activating
Drop off.
into the contract yet?
I have not.
If we're driving through points, then it might be worthwhile.
Yeah. There we go. Everything that can be activated is activated. Where am I? I am somewhere over here. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. There's some small pipes that spawned into one of them. I think there's another set of pipes in here. There's another set of pipes or chemical barrels that popped up back here. There's something else that pops up back in that. Oh look, there's one of those blue boxes. I'll drive through it while I'm here.
Do you want to shop up to? Oh, I'm not doing it. I'll go across there. It's easiest. I'm closer than you are. Walk up through these trees. Historic chemical. We've been setting in that system up at camp a while ago. We went to have a look around. We spotted these barrels with some suspicious logos. One, no idea what's in them, but it's best somewhere moves them out of here. 2,000 cash, 270 XP.
Did the logo look anything like a saber-toothed tiger? Ah, welfare check. They forgot. Oh, wow. We were already starting to worry about them. Even got you involved, too. Forgot. 150 XP, 1,000 cash. All right. Most of this was scouted, except for this section here. So we'll run past through here and run that back towards the garage, just to clear all that out.
Bit slow.
What's a bit slow?
Going through where I am now.
Oh, man. Some of the areas seem like they're boggier than they used to be.
Yeah, it's very, very. I'm just sinking up to the halfway down my wheels in the mud. I seem to remember driving up here with no problem before.
There's areas where the Terran was getting stuck and bogged right down and couldn't go any further. Man, you know it's bad if this thing's getting stuck. You know, I dare say the farming in here wouldn't have even been so bad if you could have planted something other than potatoes. Ah, the grand restock. Almost the sowing season, and most of our vehicles aren't in good shape. We've ordered the parts we need, but the delivery is taking forever. If you can deliver them instead, we'll be beyond grateful. Give us 4,450 cash, and we'll get 380 XP out of that.
Not particularly good at people with this map, but
No. Time to kill some sunflowers.
this is a lot popular now. That's left this bit.
Seems to me on my solo playthrough, I use that field across from the garage as a staging area for everything. It's just so convenient. All right, what was that one that is required for the Beast Rising? Visit the scrapyard and deliver the caravets. So we're going to track that. because the scrapyard's right behind the garage here.
Yeah.
And
Just
there's
down to the
your
right.
vets. Yeah. Well, it didn't take long to get most of this map scouted.
Relatively easy, this one, isn't it, really?
Yeah. I thought about bringing the Tataran over here to drag this thing out of here, but I said, no, let's run the P16 through the fun. Uh-oh, something's got an extra large hitbox, or I'm just stuck. Come on. There we go. Drag him right out through there over the hill. The Moon Doggy, good evening. There we go. Beast Rising, well done. Looks like we're lucky. This thing only needs some minor repairs. I think you already know where this is going. 250 XP, 2,000 cash. Not much room for turning a P16 around back here. Oh look, my bushes are all floating in the parking lot here. Let's see. We'll run into them. Hovering and floating right there where they were at, where I jumped staring into the garage. Hey, Ged, you have a game suggestion. Oh, BeamNG? Ah, I kind of looked at that a little bit here and there. Are the vehicles in this game taken from real life? Most of them are, however, they are not all given the actual real name. Due to licensing things and stuff. Yes. What have we got to do to open up these sample field? Sample field, access to gateway, access to gateway. So, deliver to the sample field the cultivator, then cultivate it, then the planter, and plant it. And then the harvester and harvest it. Yep.
Use 2 sacks of potatoes.
Yeah, well, I will throw a couple of better tractors out than the Curavettes. Seeing as how we have them.
Why did you be doing it backwards?
And then we look all the way to the bottom, or close to it. What? Oh, yeah. I need back out of that. There we go. This guy falls under what category? Heavy? Okay. Use Mr. Tipster? Ain't got no use for him with farming. Oh, really? What is the Ancatra? Off-road. Past it. Okay. Okay, there's that. Gearbox. And you. Okay, that. Have you remembered to unmute your microphone? Yes, I have, Streamlabs. Thank you for asking. Streamlabs does that like it doesn't trust me to unmute my microphone. I wonder why.
Well, you're the one who pre-programmed it to do it, mate.
That's right.
It's not Streamlabs doing it on its own.
It might be. I don't know. We've all heard about the ghost in the machine, right?
Yeah. AI is a clever
Planter.
kid.
That's the harvester. And the cultivator was over here. Alright, I'm going to drag one of these Ancatras behind me over here towards where the planter is.
Just doing missing workers and I'll be with you.
What if it's going to fit out the gate, this gateway with these big fat tires on here? Might need to change the tires from the dualies. Oh yeah, we made it. Excuse me. Yes, he has. It's nice having enough tractors though that I can set up and have a different piece of equipment on each one and not have to keep swapping back and forth. one ready to go in there and get the cedar. It was a rough exit from the railroad track. RXY, hello there. Welcome in.
There you go. So it's dropping now. This is going first.
Missing workers. Yes, we were right to be worried. Thanks a bunch. Here's your reward. 430 SP, 4,800 cash. Okay, there's that guy there. Time of day. Oh, 6 a.m. Bright and early. And we are picking this up. Wait, is that the correct cultivator? No, it's not. We want this cultivator.
You're not getting the cultivator.
I'm going after that right now.
What do you want me to go and get? Oh,
There's another ant catcher over by the factory to go in there and grab the cedar. And I got the harvesters at the field already. I figure because the harvester's the one that hangs up in the air, can't support its own weight. That was the one that was a little more important to put on the big tractor.
so what? You. So which one do you want me to get?
Grab the harvester out of the cedar over at the factory.
The harvester.
The cedar. The harvester's already at the field.
So you've got the planter and the harvester already at the seed. You've got the planter and the harvester already at the field.
Nope,
You'll
just
get-
the harvester. The
Huh?
the planter it needs is the one that's in the factory there.
No, the planter's the one just to the right of the ancatcher of where the futon rather. The blue one.
I didn't bring one over there yet.
There's a blue one just to the right of your futon.
Is there? How did
Yeah,
I not
there's
see it
planter.
when I parked?
Planter you need. And you're going. You see, the harvester's by the general store.
Okay, then I grabbed the wrong harvester. So I guess if you want to go grab the correct harvester.
So you've got a multi-row planter in there, but that's not the one we need for this.
So yeah, if you want to take the futon then and drop the harvester that I got and go get the correct one. I will just about to the cultivator and then I will grab that. I'll begin cultivating the field.
We're on the cultivator. Planter's in the field. Harvester's over there.
Frankly, that's a really big piece of equipment to pull behind this little tractor. What world is it running in? Acting like I'm hitting a tree stump or something. Better not be any tree stumps in the middle of this field. Hey, there he is.
What's the other food on? The other end catcher.
The other end catcher was parked down by the factory, where I had it staged to get the wrong one. All right, we get Snowrunner and Farm Sim all in one go. You even got the ambient sounds. It sounds like a dog barking out there. Wow. That is really nice. They must have changed the way the percentage of the field completion works too. 'Cause there's quite a bit of field left over here, and I'm at stage complete. Really only did like 2/3 of the field.
It was one of the complaints. You had to drive round and round to try and get the last 1% now.
Yeah. Because there was that one field where it was almost impossible to find where it was at.
Yeah, you had to drive round and round the field, didn't you, just to try and figure out what you hadn't done.
VTech, hello there.
Hey, VTech.
All right, I'm going to go let Sam in, and I will be right back. Okay.
You want to pull out a
Play
truck
some
and I'll
Star Rapture?
pull out a truck and I'll bring it over ready for the take the potatoes across.
Yeah.
That.
It's, my map's upside down again, so I'm trying to navigate towards the garage and ending up elsewhere. All right, we got a Voron G parked out there for you.
Trying to figure out, trying to remember where the trader store is on this.
Thumbs up, see you soon. All right, VTech, appreciate you, man. Yeah, after only having made 2 passes in the field, I'm at 26% of it seeded. They definitely changed that. And I am not complaining because that means less time doing this.
You don't like changing your exhaust on me, do you? You like smoky exhaust.
That stage.
Obviously, it's attached to the other truck.
Yeah, one piece of equipment that is not so bad for backing up.
As long as you're outside the field. Inside the field, it's not so easy to back up.
Oh, you try to do a headland with the other ones with the seeder or the cultivator, and it's like next to impossible. You got a little frisky on that turn. You what? way faster and easier than trying to tote it around with the Curavettes.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to activate the fixing the elevator? And there's a few others in there that need activating as well.
Yeah. Sample field. All right. Now go check the warehouse. They're probably done packaging your harvest by now. Oh, if you ever need more farming gear, check in with the trailer store. There's nothing those folks can't get you. 950 XP, 9,200 cash. And we get access to location, trailer store now available, gateway now accessible, access to location, and another gateway. Okay. Lots of them under Harvest Court. Oh, okay. We can't accept that one until we move to the Heartlands. Deliver to the process wing. Cleaning equipment and service spare parts times 4. Okay, the cleaning equipment was that trailer over there. And service spare parts, pick up in the Institute. Well, that was weird. Okay, that's that one. And that should be. And that is not potato samples, that is the potatoes. So where do we get potato samples from? Hmm.
So that's where they came from.
That's what I thought too, but this is just potatoes. This isn't potato samples. And I click on potato samples and it doesn't tell me where to get them. Doo-doo-doo. I wonder, is that maybe honest work that gives us the samples?
You've got to do experimental field first. Where's the experimental field?
I'm not seeing it under Harvest Corp. But that's the only spot of.
Yeah, we got to
Oh, there it
do
is.
Risky Endeavour. Where's Risky Endeavour? Risky Endeavour's there. Lost Tech. So Lost Tech's the next one.
Lost Tech.
Lost Tech, which is 4 points in the Institute map, I presume.
Yep, the Administration Wing, Science Wing, Academy Town, and Technical Station.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like I'm digging a scout back out. Or a scout-like vehicle. Can you friend me on Steam? Yeah, you can. All right, sounds like a plan. Yeah, send me the code, and then after the stream, I'll get that set up. All right, thanks, Ed. Yeah. It would definitely be more convenient that way. Yeah, it's a shame that the Xbox don't seem to play real nice with anybody else.
It's not too bad.
Jen seems to always have problems. I don't know if maybe it's his internet connection. Every time he tries to
No,
join me,
you
there's
you've
some
got
kind
to
of a.
you've got to clear your cache in the Xbox first. Make sure that you've. I used to have the same problem with my Xbox. You have to clear everything out so that you've got no quick quick games set up. If you've got any quick games set up, then it doesn't work.
Ah. Can you join when I play ATS? Well, I'm still not real good with the ATS yet, but we can probably get something going there. I know at some point Tam wants to connect with me to play. Tam's the one that actually gifted me the ATS. So I gotta say he's got first dibs. All right, when I get up here to this gateway, I'll change the time of day because it's definitely starting to get a little dark again. Time of day. Yeah, 8:30 at night. 6 a.m. Always go for the biggest engine when you can afford it because it'll be nice. And don't assume because the cop has somebody else pulled over that he's not going to write you a ticket. Okay, let's see now. Which one was this that we were doing? Lost Tech. Ah, so you pretty much got to make a star. Also, I bought the Lost Tech. Nope. I'm gonna ask every stream. I know I'm not even in a game that has the Voss deck that you're asking. One click to go. I I need a DLC. You might be able to gift one, but you don't know yet. It's not something you have to do, Gen. I appreciate the offer, but you do not have to do it. I know Tam said the same thing. Figure Tam out when he said, you know, a lot of people like here in the U.S. we say, "I'm gonna sort you out on something." We mean, you know, we're gonna show you how to do it. Tam says if he's gonna sort you on something, that means he's gonna get it for you. And I really did not expect him to gift me the ATS like he did. It was greatly appreciated. And then he turned around afterwards and said, "When you get comfortable playing that," he says, "I'll get you sorted on some of the DLCs too." I'm like, all right, what is going on with my truck? Get out of first gear. I think we might have a bit of a desync issue going on. It seems like I'm leaving trenches in the asphalt over here. We'll be getting the Michigan DLC when it comes out. Didn't even know they were doing. Well, I guess eventually they want to do all of them, don't they? Just kind of working their way across the states from the west side to east side. Oh, look, I have a watchtower over here that I can activate on my way by. Oh, little Don 71 out. Little boy. Ah, yes. That's spot. So slow because the Apache is front-wheel drive without the all-wheel drive. Yeah, but when I was on the asphalt, that shouldn't have mattered. Ah, yes. This is the one you gotta kind of weasel your way around the building. here. Priority mail. We found this container here while we're digging through our stuff. Locked shut, looks heavy, and hasn't rusted through yet. Get it to the warehouse. We'd like to have a look inside. Our way back out of here.
So if I go to the technical station, you do the academy?
Yeah, so you must have already been at the other one then?
I've just done science, yeah. I was
Yeah.
sat on science waiting for you to do the first one.
Yeah, because they're all locked out until that one's done.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's clear those real quick. Back across the water.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on. Find me something. Find me something. Come on. Find me a winch point. Ow.
Somebody flipped over. It wasn't het this time.
That.
One of the
head over
boys
that way.
messed up, ended up
You
on
handle
their
it
side.
first.
We're gonna need to give them a tough. Gonna need to give them a push. Gonna need to get them a winch to get them out of this mess.
The other one's just down the road from you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just straight down the road from you.
Kind of halfway, sort of. I gotta go across the river and stuff. But that's minor
Yeah, but-
detail.
I went on one side of the rock and fell off the rock.
Ugh. And then you were in a truck that does not like water.
No. Oh, once it fell over 45 degrees angle, that was it. It was gone.
Yep.
I should have stayed more to the left. I was heading straight towards the road on the other side rather than going up right and looking down into the water and see where the rocks were. site.
There we go. I got that curbside trailer back on its feet and out of the river. Lost mailman. Our mailman managed to get stuck somewhere in the swamps. He did manage to escape, but he had to leave the truck behind. If you return his truck back to us, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Of course it is. Always a piece of cake. We're highly skilled professionals. Everything's a piece of cake. That's the I dare you to try it bridge. But you can make it in the right truck. Little tires, not a good idea to try.
No.
No. Ah, refuel. Why is my truck slowing down? Oh, I got 1 liter.
That'll do it.
Yes, fuel is a must.
Doesn't go very far with that.
There we go. Lost Tech. Nicely done. We'll be here a while as the documents you found confirm our suspicions. 130 XP, 3,900 cash. And the number 1 rule of farming equipment, do not attach to it with a winch. Because the minute you do,
Not if you want to
it's
pick it up
useless.
again later.
Yeah, it's completely useless once you do that. Let's head towards that watchtower while we're here.
Don't worry about mine, just steal the fuel out of it when you get to it. Carry on.
Okay. watchtower faster than I thought. It certainly did abuse enough Don 71s in this region. Sad thing is you were getting fairly close.
Yeah. Went to one side of that rock and just fell off there.
I had to kind of chuckle during the stream last night. You know, I pretty much Monday through Friday I was in my streams about 8:30. I wasn't really paying much attention to the clock or anything, and it's 8:38. I hadn't noticed it yet, and I'm talking about going and doing something else. And Bobby just types in the chat. She says, "Well, thanks for the stream." I looked at the clock. I'm like, "Oh wow." She never leaves the stream early. Exemplary work. Whew. Thank you. Feel free to use the crane whenever you need it. Could use a bit of repairs, but otherwise, should serve you good. Repair station now available. 200 XP, 1,500 cash. Ooh. A little bit of fuel, a little bit of repairs.
Do you want to activate risky endeavour?
Yeah, if I get done floating away here. I'll just anchor myself to this big heavy chunk of metal in the middle of the river here. There we go. All activated. There's a little bit of solid ground coming up. Oh, well, on the bright side, the Apache floats. May as well shut the engine off. Doo-doo. Figure eventually I gotta drift to something useful. Oh look, and I can use this front wheels as kind of a rudder. They don't turn you very fast, but that's because you're floating in the water. I think I'm slowly making my way to the riverbank. Lots of sand. We can bring a scalper out here. I'm getting close to a little bit of higher terrain. I just don't know if it's high enough for me to get a grip or stop floating or not. There we go. I don't get it, Steve. I ended up in the same river. I just floated downstream. You couldn't do that?
No.
I mean, you act like you were driving a big, heavy hunk of steel.
You think I was, wouldn't you?
I'm telling you. Okay, well, let's head this way. Well, at least we got some exploration done and we got a few tasks and contracts knocked out. We both washed our trucks. light. The Apache is too light to pull that log trailer out of the mud hole it's in.
Oh, had done flipped all over again, on his side on a cliff again, playing like a turtle in the swamp again. Oh, had done flipped, oh, had done flipped, oh, had done flipped.
Causing damage just sliding across the ground. Just need a little bit closer to one of the other trees. On your feet, soldier.
Insufficient space. What do they mean? Insufficient space.
Oh, we got Snowrunner physics happening here.
Yeah, no, very much so. You won't let me buy any trailers.
We're sliding uphill. At least they fixed this stuff so it's not a problem anymore. Now that it's done a bunch of weird stuff, am I going to be able to get it out of here?
Nah, that's ridiculous. There's not insufficient space.
Oh yeah, trying to get certain trailers.
It just says, keeps just telling me there's insufficient space.
I may not be able to get my Apache out of here after it did the Snowrunner physics thing. because now it's got the fuel tank and the tire on one side of the tree, the tire's wedged on the other side of the tree. What are you doing? Yeah, I think it's gonna have to hang out here for a while. Unless I can rotate it that way around. Yeah, I didn't think I was asking for much. Just, you know, a little. Now, stop sliding around like a retard. Nope. Grab that. Oh, and it won't let me grab this tree. We're just playing a ring around the rosy on this other tree. Sure, you'll grab that little weed, but you won't grab the tree. Just stop it. Okay, we are off the magic pivoting tree. Not that it's doing me much good. Going off the bottom one. Just need the wheels to catch something. Stand up. There we go. Aha! Eureka! Success! Now let's get out of this haunted zone. Brings you to the broken bridge. He's too heavy! Alright, there's that part of that all opened up. That is most of this map opened. Other than going all the way up here to the gateway. And going this way to the other gateway. Hey, somebody stole your Tataran. Oh, no, they didn't. It just looks like a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only your winch was a little longer, you might have been able to reach the trees over here.
Yeah. That's the trouble with an autonomous wing. It's not very long, is it?
No.
Right then, I'm on the way with oil barrels and vehicle spare parts. You want to jump into the other truck and I jump through the gateway.
All right.
We'll deliver these and call it a night.
Sounds like a plan. I do believe that's the mission that gets the
Status.
yeah.
Experimental field done. Yeah, opens experimental field, which will give us the sample potatoes.
Yeah. All right. Where are we dropping these at the technical station?
Yep. We're going to go up the road, turn left over the water.
Yeah, well, I usually go the way I take it, where that little shady broken bridge is. I go up there and turn down there. and then
Well, you
cut
go in the
left
front
over.
then, and I'll follow you. You go whichever way you want to go, and I'll follow you then.
All right. All those wheels turning, you'd think it would just go through there nicely.
Yeah. You think? It's just not as powerful as you think it is, that thrust, is it?
No.
It goes well, but
She's not a beast.
no.
She's not just going to barrel through everything. Of course, this one probably could go over top of that bridge, but yours I don't think would. Because this has the twin axles on the front.
Yeah. We're playing with mods. You whack a bricklayer over there.
Yeah. Fortunately, the water through here is not moving nearly as fast as that other water was.
Yeah, this one's a relatively easy crossing. I just forgot about the deep water the other side of the rocks.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, going across the water, I changed the view and looked straight down at it and follow the rocks. So, the power was there, it just slipped off them rocks. Once it started to go, it was no stopping.
Yeah.
Even the emergency winch didn't save because nothing of it.
No. No, once it was gone, it was gone. He just went right through the middle of the mud.
Past the least resistance.
Yeah, I believe after this we get fuel and repair up here.
Yeah.
Which is a very important thing to have at the beginning of the There we go. Risky endeavor. Splendid. Now we have the repairs and refueling covered. Keep up the good work. 440 XP, 4,600 cash. And we get a fuel station and a repair station. That, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to go ahead and end the stream for the evening. We thank you for watching. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Steve?
As the man said, everything you need to know is all in that statement. See you again next time. Have a good day.
And with that, thank you, and we will see you tomorrow.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the last GG, y'all been sitting right here next to me. The stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. Stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week. The street